It's KFI AM 640, and you're listening to The Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. It's Conway Show. We start with breaking news. Steve Gregory is with us. How are you, bud?
What's up, buddy?
All right, so we've got some bad news and then a big story, right?
Sure.
Okay. The bad news is my wife told me about an hour ago that somebody either jumped or fell off the Teleria building, which is right across the street from us.
Yep.
And that's the Whole Foods building right off of Olive and the 134 freeway. And at 7:30 this morning, they found a body, and the body, they think, showed signs of a fall and possible suicide.
Yeah, when we talked to Burbank PD about it, they said that they were investigating it as a suicide based on, well, he worded it in a way that said the injuries were consistent with a fall.
I'm surprised that's not been it. I've been watching news all day. I've been reading news all day. And I even talked to Ross with myburbank.com, and nobody had any information about it. I don't understand that.
We typically don't cover those types of things. We really don't. I mean, it's just
suicides.
Yeah, we don't typically cover.
Is that right? Why is that?
Yeah, and it's like the same thing when, like, if someone's standing on an overpass, like on the 101 or something, you might get it in the traffic report because it's impacting traffic, but we don't really do a deep dive on suicides. It's just been a policy we've had for years. A lot of TV stations don't do that, or TV and radio stations.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a policy. Same thing. We don't show the photos of juveniles. We don't show. It sort of glorifies it, and we don't like to do that. And plus, it's also sort of disturbing and disrupting to the family.
Okay, speaking of disrupting, let me disrupt you.
Okay.
Or interrupt you.
Sure.
We have a high-speed chase going on, ladies and gentlemen, on Channel 7 at 409, 79 degrees out there in Los Angeles. It looks like the 105, I'm seeing now 405. Angel Martinez, what's going on out there, baby? Oh, it's a car. It's running away from police. All right.
Empty. Of course it is, right, guys? Middle of the day, you can see pretty much he's got the full freeway to himself here. So we'll see if he shows any intention whatsoever of pulling over here.
It's a black SUV.
For the time being, it appears to be a
Is that highway? That's not highway patrol. It doesn't look like. Looks like sheriff.
That's sheriff.
Not even speeding that fast. You can see he's doing right around freeway speed limits.
That was going to be my next question.
What freeway are we on?
It always is the
that the 405?
You see
North.
empty freeways there.
West 104th Street, Ocean Gate, Inglewood.
In this direction, will he be
that doesn't look like the 405.
Can you give us an idea?
Oh, it does.
Yeah,
Oh, it is. It is the 405.
North.
Yeah, it is 405.
So he's
it's near the
Olive
airport.
Inglewood here, passing LAX as we speak.
How about that?
Past
I say he's near the airport, and they say he's passing LAX. It's like I was born and raised here.
The Fox Hills area here pretty shortly.
Fox Hills? Man, that freeway is wide open.
See if he shows again
For a
any
Thursday?
signs of getting off the
At
freeway.
410?
Of course, he's got the
412?
option of
No one's
taking
going to the airport.
405
I guess
all the
not.
way
Yeah.
up
All right,
into
northbound
West LA, but
405.
You can see he's kind of hugging that right lane, which kind of...
Thank you. 405 northbound. Give me split the difference there, Steph. Give me a half. No, a little higher. Jesus Christ.
With LA in general. Again, this is
a little higher.
Warrant out of the East
There you go.
Coast.
Okay. All right. 405 northbound.
Is driving relatively tame northbound 405.
Steve, please.
Sexual assault suspect. I'm being told.
Did you hear that?
Sexual assault suspect? Oh my God.
Sexual assault suspect.
Radio guy.
Inside the car here.
Well, now you can see why authorities are really trying to get this.
Nice car, though. Is that a newer? What is that?
That looks like the Lincoln version of the Ford Edge. I forget what it's called.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that the Explorer? No, it can't be an Explorer.
No. That's like a luxury crossover, like one of the lower end luxury crossovers.
All right, we're passing Inglewood, and we're going northbound on the 405.
The Nautilus. Lincoln Nautilus.
Nautilus, that's what it is?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. All right. That's a nice car. It looks like a modern, maybe 2023, 2024.
Going the speed limit, by the way. Just it's important to note that they're going the speed limit.
It's on cruise control.
And he is going northbound on the 405, and for some reason, it is wide open. Thursdays are always the new Friday now. I would assume that freeway would be wall-to-wall people.
Unless they've called ahead and they've got a traffic break up ahead. That's possible.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
That's
Usually wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
That's LAPD.
Oh, it is LAPD.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're 405 northbound, coming up on Culver City, West Los Angeles, and it's getting wild out there. Wild out there. But first of all, he's going to come up pretty quickly on...
he's on the exit.
Oh, he's getting off.
Howard Hughes Parkway.
Maybe on the 90?
He's in Westchester. Howard Hughes Parkway.
90 maybe? Big dog?
Are they listening to you
I don't
there
know.
in the helicopter?
I don't know.
That's fantastic.
I don't know. Look, I drove a limousine for many years.
To the airport.
Yeah. And back.
And back.
But, it looks like he might be getting on the 90 here. If he does, then he's going into Marina Del Rey. Oh, no, he's going to get off. That's the off-ramp there. So Culver City area, what's out there on the west side? Blew right through that stop sign or stop light there. The Hughes area.
Marina Del Rey.
Yeah, Marina Del Rey. Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah. Well, she's been looking at information. And now she's back.
Yeah, I've been getting as much information I can. Oh, the pursuit of a wanted sex offender.
Oh, wait, this is an on-ramp. I saw the two arrows on the bottom of the on the road there. This has to be an on-ramp.
There he goes. Yeah.
Is it an on-ramp?
Yes, it is to the 405.
Woo! 405 southbound, maybe, huh?
Turning around.
Yeah, it looks like, well, actually,
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go southbound.
Turning around.
Well, SB.
That's the Univision building right there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful apartment building there.
Yeah.
Big pool. Oof, that's nice. All right, southbound 405, lots of traffic, heading back towards the airport. Channel 7, the only local station on it right now. Surprising. Channel 5 is not on it. Let's check out the other stations and see where you can get your coverage. But you're listening to it right here live on KFI. And we're watching it past La Tierra. Then we'll come up on Westchester. And it is it looks like a Lincoln/Ford. I think Andrew nailed this
Genesis.
one.
It
Yeah.
looks like one of those Genesis.
Ding dong with you. So Channel 4 is running the Olympics. Channel 5 has said, screw it. We're not following this chase. Channel 7 is on it. Channel 9 is not on it. Channel 11 is doing TMZ. So 7 is your only hope right now. Channel 7
and
KFI. Man, what a team. What a team. Conway and Mark Brown. Conway and Brown back together again while following this chase. Southbound 405, pursuit of a wanted sex offender. And when we come back, we'll continue with it. Steve Gregory joins us. Live breaking news, 405 southbound high-speed chase. We will continue to follow it until it ends.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
We got a high-speed pursuit. Oh, look at that airplane landing.
Great shot.
Is that UPS?
Great
airplane
shot.
landing right there while we're watching this high-speed chase. Steve Gregory joins us. High-speed chase in the LAX area. Here's what we know about this person driving. A wanted sexual assault suspect, might be a rape suspect from Boston, leaving and running away from the cops around LAX. You can watch it on Channel 7. They were the first ones on it. 5 has joined them.
And Tim, they're also saying that police are pursuing under suspicion that the driver is possibly armed.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I imagine, the guy's got some money. I don't know whether it's his car or rent a car, but he's probably got some cash. So I bet he's on the phone to his lawyer right now. He's on the phone with his lawyer going, hey, I'm being chased by these cops. I'm wanted for this, this, and this. What do you recommend I do? But can you imagine how that phone call started? It's like, hey, Rob. Hey, Steve, how you doing? How's your trip to L.A.? Not bad. The kids and the wife are at the hotel. Anyway, I'm a little busy right now. I got 5. You got what? Yeah, 5 cops following me, and I'm on live TV in Los Angeles. What the hell? But this is a wild chase. This is a guy who does not want to be handcuffed and taken in the long arm of the law. He's from Boston. Some kind of sexual rape or assault happened, and he's running from these cops. Now, Steve, you had an observation I thought was pretty good, that he's going slow because he probably doesn't know the area.
Yeah, I mean, he was going the speed limit on the freeway.
Yep.
And he's on a surface street. It says West Imperial Highway in La Cienega in Inglewood, and he slowed down. He's in the left turn lane. He's just sitting there. Cops are behind him. They're not engaging, and it's just I just wonder because he's focused in the LAX area.
Yeah,
I don't think he knows he doesn't know the freeway system.
It's also smart because the helicopters can't get too close to him with the LAX traffic around. He's got 7 cop cars behind him, and he's just stuck in a traffic light.
Yeah, he's just sitting there in the left turn lane, or is it the left turn lane?
Yeah,
just kind of hanging out. He's got his blinker on. Tim, look, he's got his blinker
signaling. On. All right. Well, that's great.
Does that look like California plates to you?
Yeah, it does look like California plates. It might be a rental.
It might be a rental.
Stefouche, let's pop up the volume here and see what this lad's up to here.
To the public, why antagonize him? Why up the ante anymore if they have the luxury of following him at a safe speed, at a safe distance, and he's not really, doing anything too extreme yet? You reserve those other tactics for if things get a little more crazy. Right now, he certainly appears to be
wanted for sexual assault, maybe armed. We learned that from Andrew Caravella. Where'd you get that from, Andrew?
Another news station.
Oh, wow. All right. There's other news stations out there.
Oh, look how slow he's going.
He's back getting on the freeway here. He's going to be on the 405 or 101 here. Looks like 405 northbound again.
Freeway, and that will require us to now navigate LAX airspace in the opposite direction. Yeah, we're going to have to head back north as they continue this.
Again, nailed it. I tell you, I should be in that helicopter. Northbound 405.
Would be good sound bites.
It would be interesting to be up there. Be all high and crazy up there. He's going to be northbound 405. It still doesn't look like it's that packed. There's planes flying all over the place. And now these helicopters have to go around LAX to get back on to the north side of LAX.
So I just got this from a source at LAPD. It's from they call it the DOC. It's the Operations Center.
Okay.
Situational awareness, televised LAPD vehicle pursuit harbor area. The DOC's monitoring LAPD harbor area pursuit of possible attack suspects. Currently being televised local channels. So they say plural. So
a couple suspects.
It just says monitoring pursuit of possible attack suspects.
Wow. All right. So maybe these guys got out and attacked a woman and then jumped back in the car and are running away from these cops. That's possible. All right. Back off the freeway now. Looks like Century. Going to get off at Century. If he turned right here, you go to SoFi Stadium. If he turns left, he goes back to LAX. He's in the left-hand turn lane. So he's going to be going back towards the airport. If you're around LAX, maybe you're dropping off mom or dad, grandma and grandpa. Maybe they're coming in for, I don't know, a last-minute vacation from Boston. They'll be in for a real treat here because this is what LA is all about. Craziness. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We're all about craziness here. And right now you're going to see it firsthand. You imagine landing at LAX, your very first time you've ever been to Los Angeles. You think, home of movie stars and surfers, cute gals. And then the first thing you see is 7 people following what might be a couple of armed rape suspects.
Have you ever been,
blessed.
Like driving down the freeway and been involved in a car chase, like where it's come around you or near you?
Yes. I in the West Valley.
That happened to me on the 210 going east at night.
Oh, wow.
And I didn't know what was going on. I looked in the back and I could just see red and blue lights. I go, it must have been a crash.
Ooh.
And then the lights got bigger and bigger. And then all of a sudden, one of those sun guns from the helicopter lit me up.
Oh, really?
And those things are so bright.
Yeah, they are.
I was in the HOV lane illegally, and it lit up the whole truck that I was in, and I thought they were popping me for being.
Oh, that's great, dude. That's great.
Oh, it scared me. But they were after somebody else.
I remember being on a high-speed chase. I was just driving around the valley, and I saw it, and I pulled over, not to get involved, and the guy pulled over right in front of me, like 5 cars in front of me. And so the cops swarmed him, and I was in the mayhem there because there are cops in front of me and behind me, and I wanted to get the hell out of there.
That could get, I have permission from my boss, Chris Little, because I asked him, I said, if I ever get caught in a car chase in the news truck, and if I have an opportunity to stop the car chase, can I ram the vehicle? He said, yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We talked about me putting those push bars on the front of the news truck.
Right, but the cops might arrest you for that, though.
Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. You built up some goodwill from the cops.
Well, I mean, all I know.
I heard you talk today to the Burbank PIO.
No, watch commander.
And man, He didn't know who you were when you're like, hey, can I talk to the watch commander? He's like, yeah, I'm here. He goes, can you got a second? He goes, yeah, what would you like? I go, and then he goes, it's Steve Gregory from KFI. He goes, oh, I love Steve Gregory. He got animated. Everybody knows you in that business. All these cops know you. Well, you're extremely valuable to the station. I'd say MVP.
I would say that
MVP.
No, thank you. Oh, well, that's a little dangerous.
The Channel 7 helicopter almost hit the Channel 5 helicopter.
That was a little weird. Yeah,
that was pretty close.
That's dangerous.
Where is this now? Is this? Oh, that's where the court building is, where all the celebrities. If you do anything at LAX, you get caught in any mischief. That's where you go to court, at that building right there. All right, where are we now? We're on 9th Street, Westchester,
94th and ISIS.
Right on. That's the new people mover right there. That's what's going to be moving people into LAX.
The one that's way over budget again.
And 3 years behind schedule.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed?
Just in time for the Olympics.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. All right, so we're coming up on what's the main street here. We're watching this high-speed pursuit. It's on TV now. Channel 5's covering, Channel 7. I don't know if 11's on it or not. But, man, is it it is, so far, it's pretty calm considering, it's Thursday at 4:30, and there could have been a hell of a lot of traffic everywhere. Channel 9 is also on it. That's good. Somebody woke up over there. And so Channel 5, 7, and 9 at home, but KFI on your radio. We're going to continue to cover it here. A high-speed pursuit at sometimes, low speed at others. It is a wanted sexual assault suspect or two, might be armed as well, followed by the cops. That's what we know. And we're watching it live, so if you're in that area, keep it on KFI, and we'll tell you if it squirrels into your area. That's possible.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
Steve Gregory joins us, and we're watching a high-speed chase out near the airport. He pulled into a gas station. He went around all the pumps, and all the cops followed him around the pumps. That's
that did not look.
That didn't look good at all.
Did not look good.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that one. I'm not fighting you on that one. We're watching this on Channel 7. It's also on Channel 5, Channel 9. I don't know if 11 has picked it up yet. And this is a chase of a suspect wanted possibly for rape. It might be several suspects. They also might be armed. And so the cops are pretty cautious, rightfully so, out in that area. We're in the Westchester area near LAX. And it's been going on for about a half hour into this chase. At least it's been on TV for about a half hour. I'm not sure how long.
They said it started just before 4.
Okay. All right. So it's just before 5. So we're coming up on an hour on this chase. And what's going to happen, you're seeing a little of it right now, is you're going to see this fog start to come in. And that's going to screw up my TV because I won't be able to see the chase when the fog rolls in.
See, they could have been doing a pit maneuver by now. This wide open. Look at that. It's wide open.
Yeah, that's true. But they might be armed. And you never know.
So are the cops.
Well, that's true. That's true. They are armed.
And they're better trained than the guy sitting in the car.
That's possible. Possible. But you see this fog? If you're watching it, it looks like smoke. But that's fog coming in off the Pacific. And if that gets thicker, then all these helicopters go away and we go on to other news.
Look at that. It's most aggressive that he's been thus far. Now he's going around buses.
Yeah, he's going around the rent-a-car buses. Hertz. What is it? Alamo, National Car Rental, the whole group of them out there. So if there are people who are just coming to LAX, maybe for your very first time in your life, and the first thing you see, 2 rape suspects who might be armed being chased by cops. Welcome to Los Angeles. Welcome to LA.
I like how he is obeying the traffic laws, though. He stopped at the red light.
He is now. But allegedly, he didn't obey the laws when it came to whatever female he is accused of abusing.
We're assuming it's a female.
Yeah, okay. You're right. Nowadays, could be anything.
I mean, we're assuming the driver's a man.
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
that's a stretch, but yeah.
We're assuming it's a guy, right? But, and I guess we're prejudiced. I mean, which means we prejudge.
No, you are.
Yeah. Oh, I prejudge.
Yeah.
You are too.
I'm not. No, I don't.
You prejudge.
I do not.
Okay, let me set up an example for you, and you tell me if you prejudge. Okay, you have to take $20 out of an ATM, and you're in Glendale, California. One side of the street, there's an old woman reading poetry to herself, standing next to an ATM. On the other side of the street, there are two gang members holding knives. Which ATM do you use?
Well, I don't know that they're gang members.
Okay. Well, let's say they look like gang members.
And what do the gang members look like?
Well, they've got a lot of tats. They're shaved heads, a white T-shirt, maybe cut off sleeve, long blue jean shorts, maybe some sneakers. The whole run. Bandana, maybe on the shoulder, on the
colors. They're wearing colors.
Maybe. What ATM do you use? The one where there's a woman reading poetry. Oh, we got a pit maneuver. Possible pit maneuver.
Here we go.
Oh, a failed pit maneuver, if you don't mind me observing that.
I was going to say, that's like, it's funny how they waited. Now they're getting in a more narrow space.
All right. We're on Sepulveda, Manchester. That's a busy area for a pit.
Aren't they heading down toward the In-N-Out?
No, well, no, but they already passed the In-N-Out.
Okay,
they're back towards Hughes Center.
There it is, yeah.
They're going back towards the Howard Hughes Center on Sepulveda, South Sepulveda, coming up. They're going to cross the 405 here pretty quickly.
He's drinking. Look at that.
He's drinking a beer.
He's drinking something.
Could be an energy drink.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think when
it's like a bottled water.
I don't think you're worried about a DUI here. I think he might have a couple of pops. Maybe it's soothing to him.
And that is California plates.
California plates might be rental though.
Very, very well.
That's a Lincoln.
It is a Lincoln.
That is a Lincoln.
That's a Lincoln logo on the grill.
Guy travels in style, man. Look at that ride. Kids still use that term? The ride. Look at that ride.
The ride.
Oh, there's that fog again. Oh, here we go. We heard screaming from the other room, and we're 4 or 5 seconds behind because we're on cable and they're on satellite or vice versa. I don't know what it is. But we're watching this high-speed pursuit. Southbound Sepulveda coming up on the 405 right near the LAX area. He'll be going under the 405 here in a second. The fog. Get out of here.
Look at that.
Get out of here with this fog.
I hope it doesn't crash. That's a nice car.
Yeah, that's a beautiful car. That's an $85,000, $90,000 car.
Jeez.
If it's, what kind of Lincoln is it, though?
That's the Nautilus. So it's their version
like 45,
of the Ford Edge.
50 grand.
It's a little one. It's a downgrade.
If it was the Navigator, the 2024 Navigators are like $100,000.
They wouldn't be able to pit that one very well.
That'd be tough to do. So they're surrounding him now. Again, southbound Sepulveda. Coming up on the 405. And if you're going to LAX, you might be delayed because there's a lot of police activity around LAX right now. It started right before 4 p.m. It's a little before 5 p.m. right now. So it's been going on for about an hour. It looks like the cops are getting more aggressive to try to stop this thing. If it's a rent-a-car, the rent-a-car company is hoping they don't total this thing or bang it up too much.
Well, maybe he has the
fog is affected. The fog's coming in again. Yeah, if you're going to be running away from cops, you better take the $11 extended coverage.
The ADW.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to be Sepulveda. I mean, this is going to be the 405 that he comes up on when they widen out here. That's going to be the 405. All right, so we're going to continue to watch this. A suspect from Boston found his a-holery way to Los Angeles and is wanted by the cops for alleged sexual abuse, maybe rape, and cops are following him.
You're listening to Tim Conway Jr. on demand from KFI AM 640.
All right, we're watching a high-speed chase. Steve Gregory is in studio. It's Conway's show. We've been watching it for the better part of an hour, just a little over an hour, and it looks like a maroon or brown Lincoln running away from the cops. If you got a note or a notification, I should say, on your iHeart Radio app, welcome to the program. We're watching a high-speed chase around the LAX area. It's either one or more sexual assault suspects, and they're running away from the cops. They also might be armed. We've been battling a little with the fog. The fog is rolling in. It's 5 o'clock. It's going to be a very foggy night on the coast. If it's already rolled in past LAX at 5 o'clock, we're in for a real dense fog night here in Southern California. It's going to come all the way into downtown Los Angeles is my prediction. Might even make it to the Valley tonight. Might make it to the Valley. You might see it come over the hills of the Hollywood side. Steve Gregory's been following police pursuits forever. Mm-hmm. Steve, what is preventing the pit from being used here?
Well, right now they can't. They're back on the freeway, and there's too many vehicles. It's unsafe.
Right.
So it just it still surprises me. They've had a couple wide open areas where they had no vehicles, and they had a couple 3 lanes worth of space. They could have done something. In just looking at it in layman's terms,
right.
But
now, not all cops are trained on that. Is that right?
That's true. That's absolutely true. But most everybody that's out on patrol has gone through some sort of EVOC training, which is, emergency vehicle.
Have you gone through it?
I have, both at the Davis Center for LAPD and up at Pitchess up at LA County Sheriff.
Really? So you're pit approved?
Oh, I wouldn't say I'm pit approved, but I have both been in a vehicle that's been pitted, and I have executed the pit maneuver.
Have you been chased?
I have.
By a cop?
In the track scenario.
No, I mean in life.
No, God, no.
What do you mean, God, no? You're a radio guy.
Yeah, I don't do that.
No,
I don't play that. Other than that I'm not above the law, apparently, according to Detective Blagg here.
What did Detective Blagg say?
When we were talking about, if I rammed a vehicle.
If you saw a high-speed chase, would you ram the vehicle? You said yes.
I would.
And then what did Detective Blagg say?
And you said whether you wouldn't get in trouble and blah, blah, blah. And I said, nah, yeah. And he texted me and it said, I would arrest you.
Good. You know what? You know how you make detective in police forces?
Yeah.
You don't look the other way a lot, Steve. God.
Oh, my God.
How do you think those guys become detectives? By giving their buddies a hand up all the time?
That sense of purity that you just exuded, it makes me laugh.
My God.
I think it's so funny.
You just got to L.A. from Denver.
God. From Denver.
Chris Little just rolled in. He's the news director here. And fortunately, he's sitting right between me and the TV set. God almighty. The king of bad seats. Here in the
I have to say, don't you think that's the same color as my Thorson Yukon?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, I love you coming in. Could you not stand between me and the TV?
Yeah, that's what Sharon told me. She goes, go in there, but don't stand with your big head between. So I guess it's a Lincoln Nautilus.
Oh, it is?
That's what Andrew says.
All right. Nautilus.
It's only $49,000. $627 a month, Tim.
Okay.
Tim did say $49,000.
Okay. All right. That's
with an APR 2.9%.
Who's offering that deal?
$627.
Santa Monica Lincoln.
Right.
Well, yeah, but I wonder if it's a rental, what's the rental daily on it?
Oh, the rental daily.
Oh, that's $150.
Yeah, I was going to say $150.
Yeah.
That's got to be up there, yeah.
Do you think he took the insurance?
Oh, yeah. Sure
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think I wonder if he's drugged out or drunk, or if he's just screwing around with the cops, because you notice how he speeds up, then he slows down, and then he's kind of messing around, and then he slows down.
You know what a buddy of mine does is really kind of sick? Whenever he rents a car, he always gets the baby car seat and puts it in the back. And then if he ever gets pulled over, he pretends to cry and just points at the seat. And the cop's like, oh, I'm sorry.
That's pretty smart.
They let him go.
I'll try that one.
That's pretty funny.
What kind of karma are you
That's true.
building up for your life?
Yeah, that's a little.
Tim, the estimated MPG is 21, 29, and 24.
Great. Could you move out of the way so I can see the TV? Thank you.
Sure.
God, I'd love to have you over for a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that football is made out of whatever.
Jesus.
I'm doing my best. I wonder if he's got the Nautilus Premier package.
All right, we got to take a break. Chris, please get the hell out of the way. God,
I'm sorry, Tim.
Right in front
Sharon
of the TV.
told me not
I can't see it. Evidently, there's still a chase going on. I can't see it anymore. But Chris is here, so that's cool.
It's 193 inches long, Tim.
All right. We're live on KFI watching this chase. We'll come back until it ends. We will stay on top of it. High-speed chase in Los Angeles, live on KFI AM 640.
Conway Show on demand on the iHeartRadio app. Now, you can always hear us live on KFI AM 640, 4 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and anytime on demand on the iHeartRadio app.